Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Zemi with Kifli. Today I would like to talk about my article. The title of my article is Understanding the Factor that Influence Consumer Continuous Intention to Use e-wallet in Klang Valley. Firstly, the abstract. The digital company has altered the way people conduct business. The global trend toward attaining a cashless society is cashless transaction via electronic media. The goal is to identify the reason why customers sign up for e-wallet and the element that influence user continuous intention to use e-wallet. The U-Town model was employed to conduct the survey. An online survey was used to obtain 134 data set from tenants of Villaria condominium in Klang Valley. Introduction for this article is: intention is defined as plan of action that a person intends to follow. Behavior intention is defined as a person's subjective probability that is expected to be realized through a time period. It refers to a person's potential behavior. E-wallet are a new form of widely accepted payment option. It is anticipated to have in the future. E-wallets are becoming increasingly popular in Malaysia. Many researchers discover both positive and bad outcomes. There is a strong link between behavior intention and adoption of new technology. For the literature review, firstly is theoretical background. In this study, the unified theory of acceptance and use of technology, which is U-Town model, is applied. This model was chosen since it's being empirically tested and proven to be comprehensive and relatively better than other models. Next is behavior intention. According to U-Town, a person's attitude towards behavior is defined as his or her positive and negative feelings toward engaging in the target behavior. Whereas the term subjective norm refers to the belief that the majority of the people who matter to him or her have an opinion on whether the subject should or should not engage in the behavior question. Next is expert expectancy. According to Vertacash 2003, define effort expectancy as the level of its associate with employing technology. This variable represents how easy it is to use a piece of technology, and individuals are more likely to continue with it in the long run if it's straightforward to use. Next is facilitating condition. Facilitating condition defined as a degree to which an individual believes that a technical infrastructure exists to support the use of the technology. They discovered that enabling condition has a direct influence on behavioral intention. Next is social influence. This defines social impact as an individual impression of social pressure on the decision to participate in specific event. Social influence can come from a variety of sources, including family member, friends, instructor, lover, and celebrity influence. Social influence has a favorable impact on consumer mobile wallet enforcement behavior. Next is security. Factor adoption of e-wallet in the community is security due to escalating scam worries. According to Parasuraman and Colby, the ability of people to adapt and apply new technologies to achieve domestic and governmental goals is referred as technology readiness. Is trust. Trust is required to continue using e-wallet operation and to expand the intent to satisfy users. To secure continuing use of e-wallet service, decision maker and service provider believe that trust-based partnership must be prioritized in the early phase of collaboration. Its methodology. A quantitative methodology was used in this study. With data collected using the strong feature of Google Form, the survey link will serve as a means of participation. It is extensively distributed via the popular social media with WhatsApp network. This method provides respondents with a smooth and user-friendly experience. Interesting insights have been obtained by examining the collected data, clarifying what is being examined. Is finding and discussion. The table shows unacceptable result for effort expectancy because the community was unaware of the function given by e-wallet apps, whether simple or complex. Next, it also shows unacceptable for the facilitating condition because respondents state that technology could be hidden at times and that the main item to utilize is internet connection. And this also shows the excellent result for social influence because they are regularly influenced by society about the e-wallet app and start using and adopting e-wallet. The next result for security is good. It is because the majority of participants are confident in security provided by the e-wallet apps themselves. And lastly, for the independent variables, the result is trust, which is shows excellent. It is because the community members trust the e-wallet app. They are trusted since the e-wallet app may be accessed via their smartphone or personal device, which is always with them. The result for the independent variable is excellent because community members' intention to use e-wallet are more positive since they can adopt e-wallet apps for their daily life based on the following technologies in the future. Conclusion for this article is it should be mentioned that there are few limits to this approach. To begin, because to the researcher limited time, this study concentrated on people pursuing residence at the Villaria condominium in Klang Valley, which may not accurately represent Malaysia. As the use of digital payment method has grown, it is advised that the study be conducted throughout Malaysia, including rural and metropolitan locations. This study was carried out to observe the behavior of residents of the Villaria condominium in terms of their intention to use e-wallet. Previously, effort expectancy, facility condition, social influence, security, trust and behavior intention were utilized to understand consumer motivation for using e-wallet. That's all for me. Thank you.